And it's an unbelievable location.
What's the name of it?
Capsule Music. It's right across the street from Trinity Bellwoods Park.
Yeah,
and my boss
is
so cool and chill, and wicked musicians go in there.
Really?
Yeah.
They sell CDs and vinyl?
No.
Just
instruments.
That's perfect.
Yes!
Awesome. Yes.
What?
$50. I win again.
No, you didn't.
Boom.
Oh my God, you did.
I've been having the luck of the Irish lately.
Really?
Everything I touch turns to gold.
Oh, touch me. What
Are you
is your
serious?
horoscope, or what's in your horoscope today?
No. I was at work.
Star.
I was at work the other day, and I like to bring M&Ms to some of the workers there, but somebody was stealing all the M&Ms. Right? Didn't know who it was. Finally figured it out. They left a glass eye.
What?
They left a glass eye and a glass of water, like a glass eye, you know?
Or what does that have to do? What the hell does that have to do with $50 that you won? Like, I don't.
It's my lucky charm. The eye sees all.
Oh my God.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Well, you know, frankly, I'm a little hot and bothered, you know. It's just been, this whole thing's been going on for a long time, and I'm not getting the result I wanted, you know.
Oh, well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh,
today.
really? Yeah, because I figure what you'd like to do now is drag this out even longer and take even more of my money. Is that what you're planning to do?
No, I'm not. No, what? I have all the money you gave me so far. In fact, I have it right here.
Oh,
and
you put that in the bank. You shouldn't carry it on you. It's a lot of money.
I know it is. But I just think that whatever is between you and Seymour needs to stay between you and Seymour. And I went out of it, and here's the money. And I don't want to do the contract anymore.
It was great. I mean, and this is the second documentary in Cannes. I mean,
Yeah,
both
that's a
from the
big
same guy.
Yeah.
You know, except this one's a little more controversial because of the election, right? With George Bush. You know, Fahrenheit
Bush.
9/11.
He hates
Whoa,
Bush.
Of course, he's left. Bush is right.
It's but it's a little bit more with him. I mean, did you read that his last book? It was
Which
just
one?
I can't remember the name of it, but it was just
Stupid White Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Bush
in there.
bashing.
Sure. Total Bush bashing.
That's a great term. So what are you going to see?
I don't know yet. What time is it here? Well, it's going to be The Late Show.
That's a nice watch. Is that new?
Yeah. What do you think?
Wow.
I mean, I'm not
really
crazy
nice.
about the gold and silver, but it was a gift. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's quite the gift. That's an expensive gift.
Well, nothing's free. Some conditions may apply.
Okay. Okay, well, let's start with why. Look, I left my wallet. I didn't have it on me, okay? And, I mean, the food was crap anyways, and I was gonna come back and pay. I figured I'd come back, and the waitress grabbed me at the door. And it's funny, she got to the door so fast, and it took my food forever to get there, but...
Jess, I got all these details from the police, all right? I'm asking you why, from the beginning, why did you run away? All right. Where have you been?
I was crashing at Zach's. It's okay.
Oh, that's lovely. And Zach doesn't have a phone?
Yeah, he's got a phone.
So you can't pick up the phone? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea in that head of yours what your actions have done? You have any idea? No, you don't, because you don't think. And you have no thought for anybody but yourself. You have no idea how this affected me and your family.
I'm telling you, this thing has brought me such luck. Today, on the way to work, right?
Continue. On the way to work.
Found 20 bucks on the ground, all right? Last night, right? Laid with my wife in such a way that probably hasn't happened since Adam and Eve.
Okay.
That's all
Yes,
I'm saying. I
yeah.
just put it up
What
on
else?
the shelf there, right? And it was like it was sending power.
Did it.
Through. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you that. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I'm
right?
sorry too.
All right, I'm gonna win bingo tonight. I know that for sure, guaranteed with this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you
Lucky.
know, while you're
The
walking
50 bucks
around,
there, right? The 50 bucks there.
50 bucks too. This belongs to someone, okay? You probably nicked it and chipped it. This is expensive. It's probably custom made and it has an owner. Do you know who the owner is?
Yeah, well, you know, for a while there, I was thinking about trying to find the person giving it back, trying to find that M&M thief and giving it back. But you know what? It's mine now. The Lord's proven that to me. Mother Nature's shown me the way. Listen to this. All right, I was at my daughter's softball game, right? They're down. Tammy's at bat, right? She steps up to the plate, right? Put my hand in my pocket there. You know, it's standing there, coming out of the dugout there. Feel this. Pull it out, all right? At the moment that I pull it out, she cracks the ball, right? The sun hits this, right? The girl in the outfield sees it. She turns. She screams. I got an eyeball in my hand. She's screaming. Fly ball comes in, hits her in the mouth, knocks her teeth out. Bases are loaded. Tammy scores a grand slam. Girl's down on the ground picking up her teeth.
That's funny.
No, it's not funny, but it's iconic.
Stop kissing it.
That's been in somebody's eye socket.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know, it's all here, so. But I paid you this money already because you got to do something for me. I want you to get Seymour back, okay? That's the whole point. That's why I introduced you to him, okay?
Yeah, I just don't want to get mixed up in between what you and him have together and.
But that's the whole point. You're supposed to get mixed up.
Yeah.
You're supposed to mix him up.
I just think this whole plan sounds really sick. It's like it's cruel. It's just,
it's sick and it's cruel.
Yes,
okay?
it is.
Well, newsflash, you're a dominatrix, okay? So I think you're rather familiar
That's
with the
different,
sick and
okay?
the
It's
cruel.
like when those guys come to me for that, it's like they want to feel those things, okay? It's
Okay. Well, I want him to feel this too.
Okay, but-
and that's why I paid you $3,000.
I'm not going to tell him you paid me to pretend I was in love with him, okay? I just think that.
Yeah. No.
No, that is going to crush him, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to crush him like that.
You're not going to crush him because
No.
you care about him. Is that right? You care about him. You do. Great. Perfect. You know.
I don't care if you know that even.
Yeah. Okay. No, but you know the fact is, I do know it, and I what's amazing to me is that you could.
You
fall
don't
in
know
love
what
with this
he's
guy.
like at all, okay? And you don't know what it's like when he's together with me, and it's like he's the most considerate person I ever met, and I'm
Oh,
not.
really? He's a big fat liar.
I
as
am
well.
not going to tell him. I'm not going to tell him, and you can't make me. And you're lucky I gave you the money back.
Okay. If that's how you feel,
Yes, it is.
that's fine.
Good.
That's what you believe. It's okay with me, Stuart.
Don't get me wrong, Chloe is a beautiful woman. The problem is that she was number 2 in this little...
Number 2.
Number 2 in the sex competition that...
What sex competition?
Pete and I were having this competition. The first guy to bed 12 women wins, and she was number 2.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't be... She kept phoning me. I couldn't pay attention to the other, you know, because I was
You were
doing
busy,
other
obviously.
things. I was very busy. Don't worry, Doc. I wore a condom all the way through.
Good. Smart.
Yeah. Using my head.
Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, I guess that's what consenting adults do, but now you've got this watch, my friend.
Yeah, that's not... Problem really is that she's married.
Okay, all right. You know, the sex competition thing, I can handle that, right? Consenting adults. But the married woman thing, did you know she was married before that you knew?
Well, that was no strings attached. It's easy.
That's not good, man. You gotta give that back.
Yeah, Eddie owes me a few favors. You know, he's a private investigator, and you know, he spent a couple afternoons making a few calls, and he found out some very interesting things about Stuart. You know, his investigations led him to the police in Vancouver, and that was interesting to hear that there was a warrant out for Stuart. You know, it just, you know, what hit me was the severity of a charge. I think it's, what's it called? Possession of cocaine for the purposes of trafficking. You know, he tells me, I don't know, you know, I'm not a lawyer, but he tells me that that's 7 years to life. One gets convicted on that. I mean, if one was to find out that Christina was Stuart, then that would be awful. It would be awful. Wouldn't it?
Aunt Liz, I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. I know that I've put you through a lot of crap since I've been here, and I really, truly am. I don't know what else to say.
Well, what did you think was going to happen, Jesse? What now? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe you would calm down and maybe give me another chance.
Oh, another chance. What chance are we on now, Jess? 10, 11, 12? I don't have any more chances. I've run out of chances. You've run out of more chances. And I am so out of patience. I'm done. I've got to take care of myself. I've got to take care of my baby.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
It's over. And you obviously can't handle it, and you're not happy here. Clearly.
Okay. Okay. All right, I understand. Just give me a couple days just to figure some things out, and I swear I'll go and I won't.
Jess, you can discuss that with your father. He should be here in a few hours.
So the first thing you have to ask yourself when ending it with anybody is, am I going to tell the truth or am I going to lie? Right? My advice is, and I'm no good at this at all. If I'm in a relationship that, you know, I've been in for a while and I know it's not going to work. I know it up here, but it takes me forever to end it. Right?
Well, and that's the problem. I think more damage is done, the more time marches on. I mean, the more you're fiddling around, beating around the bush, trying to tell
trying
the
to decide
truth.
what you're going to do.
Yeah.
You know.
So you lie. You tell them if it's a short-term affair,
right?
You got cancer.
That can backfire. That can backfire.
How does it backfire?
I tried that once. I tried that.
You said to somebody, "I got testicular cancer," or
no, I
"I'm
didn't.
gonna die
I didn't.
of lung cancer."
No. I didn't make anything up that big. But
Okay.
I thought, you know what? I'm not going to be honest. I'm not going to be straightforward. And I'm gonna treat this guy like a jerk.
Okay.
Right. I stood him up. I didn't return his phone calls. You know, I was painting a picture of, you know, of just a jerk, right? An ass. And it totally backfired. He ended up in a weird way kind of becoming more attached because I acted that way, and then by the end.
Yeah, but you didn't tell him you were going to die of a fatal disease and you were going off to Tibet to get a cure. Because then his feelings aren't hurt, or her feelings, you know?
Right.
Then it's not about them. They feel sorry for you. Oh.
What if they want to take care of you?
You're going to Tibet.
No. Okay, no, I don't want to go back there. I'm not going. I can't.
Jess, you can. I know all about Esterhazy. I'm from there. It's small, it's boring, there's nothing to do. I understand that.
That's not it.
Wait, you don't want to go back because you don't want to, what? You don't want to have to work? You don't want to have to put your nose to the grindstone and finish school? You got to get a job. You got to do all these things. You actually have to apply yourself to make something of yourself. You're lazy, Jess.
That's not what I'm saying. That's
What are you
not
saying
it.
then? What else could it be?
It's my dad. He does things. He does things that he shouldn't be doing with his daughter.
Dana, I don't care what you say. I know you're going to disagree, but I think transsexuals should have their own Olympics. Okay? I don't care if they've been okayed, approved, or whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I totally disagree.
Okay, why do you disagree?
It's so not fair.
Why?
Okay, you be the female athlete that comes in second because the woman that came in first used to be a man. No,
I know, but these people are on.
put up with it.
I know, but these people are on like hormone therapy, so it completely changes their bodies. You know what? And people that are having problems with that, you know what? It has nothing to do with the fact that it could be woman. No, it's not that. It's the fact that people are uncomfortable with. What are you doing?
Hey, you know what?
What are you doing?
I'll compete as a woman in women's wrestling. All right?
See, this is what will happen. This is what it'll come to.
And we're gonna listen to him, a man who's got a fake eye.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm picking a Lotto 649 numbers.
With your glass eye?
It's not even looking at the number. It's looking at the ceiling. If you were gonna do it properly, shouldn't you do it like that?
Oh, yeah.
Don't wait. Don't wait, do it now. Because the longer you wait, the longer you hum and haw about it, right? The more you're going to get attached to that watch. Give back the watch. And then with that gesture, you can say, this isn't going to work. Right? And then it's done.
I'm afraid you're right, my friend.
I know I'm right.
I have a bad history with married women, that's for sure.
So you've been through this before?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I got a kid out of it last time, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't something that you told me about when you told me about your son.
No,
I didn't
Julia, his birth mother, was my best friend's fiance at the time, so. Yeah. Got more than I bargained for there.
Yeah. So you should know better, right?
I should. And I do now.
All right.
I'll give it back.
Yeah. Can I see? Wow. It's too bad, though. I mean, this is one classy watch.
Oh, it's a crying shame, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's got the date there, and it's good for 1,500 meters.
I know.
That's deep.
I know. That is very deep.
It's
totally waterproof.
Totally waterproof.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of pressure.
I mean, and it looks good with leather.
That's quality. That's a quality watch right there.
Right there.
Right there.
I mean, it's perfect for me.
So what are you gonna have me do? Like, what am I supposed to do?
I think it's pretty clear what you're supposed to do, okay? You're supposed to do what I paid you this money to do and what we agreed you would do from the beginning, okay?
Joe,
that's the whole point, okay? Seymour is supposed to find out.
I know he's supposed to find out, okay? But you know what you are? You are a very sad person, okay?
Oh, really?
Yes, I think you are a very screwed up individual, and you need to get yourself some therapy, okay?
Thank you, doctor.
You know, because you know what you look like to me? That guy who's walking around, that sad, weak person who's parading himself around here like he's a big shot, okay? But everyone is laughing behind his back because they know he's a nothing, okay?
Okay.
That's what people think that you are when they see you.
Okay, well, thank you very much for that, okay? I really appreciate your opinion. I value it extremely highly. But you're losing the point here, okay? Seymour has to find out.
I know he has to find out, but I can't even tell him tonight. I'm going to Montreal tomorrow.
Oh, really? You're going to Montreal? Well,
Yes,
that's
I
great,
am.
Okay?
I have.
The guy ruined my life, okay? And you think you can go off to Montreal? I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm going to Montreal because I have an appointment with a doctor. It's about transsexual surgeries. I've had the appointment for months, and I can't reschedule it.
Okay, well, because I'm such a compassionate individual.
Yeah.
Okay? Go to Montreal, okay? Go ahead, go to Montreal. But when you come back, you're going to tell Seymour. Otherwise, Stuart is going to go to jail. All right? All right? Christina.
Okay.
It's a deal.
Okay.
stop that, Johnny. Okay, you have to give the man back his eye. He could be walking around with a patch over it. He obviously needs it, and I'm sure those are very expensive.
That's what I said.
Hey, well, maybe he should have thought about that before he started stealing M&Ms.
Oh,
Okay, so he steals an M&M, and you steal his glass eye?
You know what? There's a fine line
Nice.
between superstition and crazy, and you're bordering on crazy. You're like those people that think if a bird poos on you, that's good luck.
That's right, that's right.
Good luck for who? The dry cleaner? Oh, you know, Johnny, everything that's been happening to you, it's just coincidence.
Oh, is that right?
Natural occurrences.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Coincidence, eh?
Yeah.
All right. I found $20 this morning. Okay, I won $50 on that card. All right, my daughter's softball team won. Okay, I invested in a stock the other day that went up $2.
You did?
Okay, there's a series of events that are happening here. You guys in or what? You want a piece of this?
Give me the eye.
All right, there you go.
What the hell?
Okay, spin that eye.
Heavier.
What do you got?
27.
27. There we are. Give the young lesbian a go.
Okay. I want you to take a moment and just think. Use your head and think about what you're saying here.
No,
No,
Aunt Liz,
just be quiet for a second. Because I know my brother, and I know he would never do anything to hurt you or his family.
You don't know, okay? I'm telling you. I swear to God, it's the truth. I wouldn't make this up.
Jesse, I swear to God, you watch your mouth.
Don't you think I know what this will
You
do?
watch your mouth and the filth that is coming out of it right now. Because
Don't you think I know? My mother, she'll die over this.
I swear to God,
I
Jesse,
can't
if you are
take it.
lying again.
Liz, I swear to you, I can't even take this. I just want to hurt myself. I don't want to deal with this. Please, Aunt Liz, I know I've put you through crap before, but please, look at my face. Look at my face, please. Please believe me.